Hey everybody, today I'm talking about trackers. So the Ring journal is really cool, but because you can do whatever the heck you want with it. But trackers are a huge thing. So you could do a daily journal, or you could do blank pages, or whatever you want to do. But trackers are really cool because once you start tracking things, they constantly just are always improving. You know, if it's on your mind, then that's human nature to just be improving and making things better. So if you track it, it'll get better, I promise. And there are two types of trackers. There are habit trackers and goal trackers. Whoa, I guess that says goal. And habit trackers are when you design it up front, and a lot of this takes effort up front to figure out how you're going to design it and track it. But once you do that, then it's kind of easy, and you just follow the program that you've set up. And so a habit tracker, this would be like an example of a month, right? And you're just tracking yourself along the way. So you're like, I did it. A habit tracker, by the way. So you're like, I did it this day, or I didn't do it this day, I did it this day. And you can come up with all these rules where, like, maybe you can miss a day, that's fine, but you can't miss two. So the next one you have to check. Or you can come up with a design however intense you want, but most of the time it's just cool to see that once you start tracking something, it'll improve. So you're just like, oh, I got to do it today because I want to be able to check that box. And there's something satisfying about just checking a box. And we have some cool templates too that allow you to track multiple habits at a time, and that's when it gets really fun because you can start to see relationships between them. So like for me, an example was like, if I didn't wake up on time, all my other habits were just shot. And so waking up on time became really important, and I focused on that one, and then all of the rest of them kind of fell into place. So you can start to see these relationships between them and how to hack your life. And it's always, it's a work in progress, but then you can become the person you want to be and do the things you want to do if you track this well and design it well. And goal trackers, on the other hand, are when you say, I am here and I want to get here, right? And it's pretty simple, and you just kind of break it up into pieces and you track yourself along the way. So a cool story about this goal tracker is kind of a little different. We have some other like off templates for specific things, but one of the things I'm a big advocate for is reading. And last year I read over 60 books. It was crazy, and all I did was just track it, right? I would write out the title and have a spot to check it and a spot to write the month that I completed it in. And so at the beginning I had like a bunch of books that were on my like to read list or whatever, and I just had all these books, and then I would just check, and write the month, and just like add some more books and check, and like some of them are like 20 or 30 hours long, but it was just so fun to just check that box and get through, and what I was learning was helping me in my life, and it was really well designed, and I just blew it out of the water. It was crazy. I had to print like extra pages to be able to track them all, and I had like 65 books or something at the end of the year. So anyway, those are trackers, and I'm curious to see what you think, and start thinking about what kind of things you want to track in your life. And we look forward to seeing you in the Builder Bundle, where we can go over these, and then we can print them for you, and you can put them in your journal. So I look forward to talking to you soon and seeing your comments. So let me know what you think, and we'll talk to you soon.